I'm in love with fishing, and fishing's what I do. And if you wanna try 'em up, I'll take you fishing too. Maybe in the morning, the noonday, or at night. It don't really matter, I just wanna get that bite. We may catch a limit, or maybe just a few. But even if the fish don't bite, just being out here do. We may fish the ocean or a river running free. And if you catch the biggest one, it'll be alright by me. Yes, I'm in love with fishing, and fishing is my life. So grab your pole and go with me. This is the life of a fisherman's wife. Let's go pull them in.
Guys, we're back in the car again.
Yeah.
We don't know if the car that was funding was keeping the panfish off the near the bank or not, because that's where they was right at the edge funding. I mean, from one end to the other end.
Mm-hmm.
All they was doing is making noises and splashing. And when you walk close to them, then they would stop, and when you would pass by, they would start back.
Actually, they weren't stopping; they were just swimming out deeper, and then coming back to the bank when there was no activity there.
I kind of think that was the same thing. They would stop and going out deeper, and they would come back.
They weren't stopping; they were still doing their business. You just couldn't see it because they weren't close enough to the bank to come out of the water.
Okay, all right. Well, what he said. But anyway, guys, yes, it was very terrible what happened to the two gentlemen that was in the parking lot when we arrived. They was there with all four tires unflat. We as fishermen, we have to stick together. I mean, that's just uncalled for.
Yeah, that's just slow down.
Right, to cost people money like that. You don't know what kind of financial state they're in. And even if they had the money to repair or replace their tires, why cause them pain and heartache?
Yeah, that shouldn't happen.
No, it just really shouldn't happen. I don't care what race you are, guys. If we was out there, we saw it. We didn't see it happen, but we saw them, and we wanted to do something. But we thought by us posting it would help. Maybe spread the word, and also to caution other people when you're at Heineken Lake, that can happen to you.
Yeah, sometimes somebody may have seen people out there and didn't know that wasn't their truck until after they see this, and they may have seen something. You never know.
You never know.
They make us say, "Oh yeah, I saw them people over there by that truck."
By that Toyota.
You never
So
know.
if it was 3 cars, they said that was there when they was there, and it would have to be early morning, like 6 o'clock or something, or when Heineken first opened, because they open at a certain time.
Yeah, they open at 6.
Yeah, I think they open at 6. So it was 3 cars there. So if you was one of those 3 cars and you saw that short, or you see this video, please report to the police what you saw, whether big or small. Maybe something will help them recognize or relate to somebody or something. Go ahead.
You're done. You can finish with that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and I really think the trend is for us, the fishing wise, the trend is still going with the fish bite later in the evening, and I think that trend is still going on because I didn't get a single bite. Well, I take that back. I got 2 or 3 little nibbles. That was it. So I think the trend is still going to where if you go later in the evening, you will have better luck, because we did every time we went.
Okay, guys. So since this is a little getaway for us, and this is our last day on this getaway, we are headed back to LaSalle. We did not have good luck yesterday, but it does not mean that we won't have better luck today. So we're going to go and check out LaSalle again, and we're going to see what it produces, if anything.
Yeah, we'll give it a couple of hours, then we're just going to head out and go back home.
Yep, and we'll see you all when we get to LaSalle. Guys, we at LaSalle. We've been here for a minute.
Yep.
Fishing he searched, and I sat in the car. Why he searched? If he had found something, I would have gotten out. But I'm going to get you all turned around so you all can see that we are.
And that it's a lot of people out, man, but I think it's about 25, 30 people out here, and I only saw 1 fish caught, and it's right there where I was yesterday. That dude caught about a 2.5 pound blue cat right where I was yesterday at that picnic table. But I went all down that side, all down there by the blue shed, and man, I didn't get a single bite, guys. This is the worst time we've had down here since we've been coming here in the last 3 or 4 years. But we like it down here, so we'll be back. We've had more luck than not in this area, but I think it's just I don't know. They had some storms. There was a lot of trees down, so I think we just came at the wrong time. Because every lake we went to was pretty much like this, except one. Ponderosa boat ramp was closed, but we did find a few holes offside the road we could throw in and catch a few fish. But overall, it was okay. We got a few fish to take back home.
Yep. So guys, we're gonna try to put another video with this video so that, you know, it just won't be a whole lot of talking. Maybe you can enjoy some fishing as well.
Yeah, we'll put a little bit of what we did yesterday on there.
Yep, so we'll see what we can do.
All right, we headed back to the house.
All right. Hey guys, it's your girl Linda with the Life of a Fisherman Wife, with the guy she always does it with, her Fishing Ed.
What's up?
Guys, let me show you all what Fishing Ed found. You know, we said we were going to fish in a whole lot of different places, and this is one of the places that Fishing Ed found. Guys, that's just a little bitty hole right there. Just a little tiny hole. Show them how you cast in there. Show them what you do to cast for the fish in there.
I'm going to put a whack worm on there.
You ain't putting no wax worm on there.
If I got the cast, I might as well.
Okay, just...
Okay, all I'm doing, it's a tight hole. All I'm doing is put my whack worm on there and letting that line way down there and casting as far as I can to the other side like that.
You see how he's doing it? He has to stand outside of the bushes and cast over his head so that he won't hit the bushes over there. Yep. And then a bite on the other side over there. So guys, when he get one, we'll let you know. Fishing Ed want to fish bad. He all in the bushes fishing.
Ain't nothing but little ones in here. This looks like a good spot. That's why I tried it. It's a little peephole. It ain't that I want to fish bad.
You want to fish bad.
It's just that I thought it might hold some nice ones, but right now it don't. That's one. Sometimes I found little pockets like this right here, and you catch some of the biggest fish you ever want to catch. And this creek go all the way back in there, all the way back down there, so you never know what pocket holding the big one. So I like to try spots like this because you get surprised sometimes. Uh-oh. This might be a keeper here.
We ain't caught for one so far this whole trip. That's an orange breast. We keeping him.
Yeah, we keeping him. I might be able to find another little hole, y'all. If I get some shell crabs out of this little hole, I'm gonna really be happy. That's about a 7.5-er. All right.
You want me to get the ruler?
If you want to, it's in the back. I'm going back for another one.
Okay. Guys, Fishing Ed said that's a 7.5 inch bluegill. He on the money. Yep. If he was he couldn't be a betting man, because it's a little bit over a 7.5. So we're gonna get him in the cooler.
You mean I could be a betting man?
Well, right. You could be a betting man. Oh, he a small one. I thought it was gonna be a nice one. Yeah. Thought we could add one more to the cooler.
Nope, not this one. Cool looking fish though.
Yeah. Are you having a hard time, sweetie?
No, when you set that hook, they go around the corner.
Oh, they go around the corner. Is that another nice one? He a questionable.
7.
You want to keep him?
Yeah, we'll keep him. We're going to get all these away anyway. He told me don't throw no little one back, but I'm throwing little one back. I'm just 7 and up. I'm keeping for him. All right.
Oh, you must gonna clean them for him then and I bag.
What are you not gonna? The ice.
Oh, okay.
The ice, man. See how you running to the right? I mean to the left of me? This is a smaller one though. All the way to the bottom. That's a small one. It's full of eggs though. I'm fishing about 4 feet down now. I'm gonna let that one go.
Yep.
All right, here you go. Oh no, the bigger that first one is.
No. You got to fish out some more of the small ones.
Yeah.
Even that one has eggs.
Even this
Small
one
on that
has
one,
eggs.
as small as that one is.
Yeah. Yeah. Here you go. All right, guys. I walked all the way around that roadside. It's not an opening to get to the water, so Linda says she gonna walk down through there on the trail and see if she sees some spots. So I'm gonna throw a couple more times till she get back up in this little tight hole. All right, I got another one, another little one. Another little one. Kept my wife on him that time though. We're gonna get him back. Come on, grub. They were biting about halfway out there, but now, for some reason, they all the way to the other side. And with all these trees around me, these cattails around me, it's hard for me to get a good throw up in that hole. But I'm gonna give it a good try. There you go, that should get to the other side. Nope, fell short, but that's okay. I have gotten closer to the other side than that before on a good throw. We'll see what happened right there. Up. Got him. He real tiny. Real tiny. Skiing on top of the water. Yeah, he real tiny. Well, I'll tell you what. It's better than getting skunked. Everywhere else we went today, nothing was going on. We went to LaSalle. We didn't catch a single fish. We went to Heineke, and I didn't catch a single fish, but Linda caught a few bluegill and some crappie. No, I take that back. I caught some last night too. That was the day we went back out there this morning and we didn't get anything. Well, I didn't get anything. Linda caught a few. If I caught anything, it was so small I didn't even worry about it. But so we just been searching little spots. Well, we caught the crappie at 2 years ago at Ponderosa Lake. They got it blocked off. This might be a better one. Nah. They got that blocked off because they're working on it, making the park bigger, probably putting in a newer launch ramp too. So that's good. And Eagle Lake is closed too. That one's a little bit longer, but he ain't that fat. Didn't find no spot down that hole? Oh yeah. Well, Linda don't want to fish in this hole because she's scared she's gonna get hung. There's a lot of stuff down there. Look at all the trees and stuff. Now if that water, I was gonna jig around all them trees, but I could see clean through to the bottom right there. It's a lot of little bitty 2-finger bluegill over in there. So I didn't even worry about it. I was hoping some crappie, it was kind of stained water that you couldn't see through it, and I could jig for crappie around those logs. But it's not like that, so we're gonna keep on in this little hole for a half hour. We're gonna move on. Guys, I threw across a stick and a little one hit it for itself and was running on top of the water. I didn't know he was on there first. I thought the wind was blowing my bobber. Boy, them dudes full of eggs, ain't it? Wish I can get some big one. Got one, 2 7s, and that's it. That's it, guys. We're gonna move on though. I'm hoping Linda found another hole up in there. You didn't even see a spot like this where it looked like people been laying down grass at? Just the wilderness, huh? Just the wilderness. That's all down in there.
It goes for miles.
I know. Oh yeah, this goes all the way to Braidwood.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't think you wanted me to walk all the way to Braidwood.
No, I ain't want you to walk to Braidwood from Ponderosa. Another long walk. I'll be there. I fish till this time tomorrow. You probably won't be there because you'll get lost. You'll be going around in circles. Yeah, that's true. Even if it dead end, you know turn around and come back the way you went, huh?
Back to where I came.
That's something them bobcats get you, we saw.
Didn't nobody never know. Like you told me to call you. Bobcat get me. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna call you.
You wouldn't have to call me because I hear you screaming before he
Absolutely. Before he even attacked.
you wouldn't even think to call me and say, help.
I be calling on my help, but it would be you, it would be Jesus.
I don't blame you. This might be a good one. Ooh, he going straight up on the tree. Ooh, I ain't getting this one. I ain't getting this one, y'all. I'm breaking off. Yeah. I knew it. He went straight up on the tree. Well, I guess that means it's time to go. He just came off and left me home. Watch out, Lynn. I'm trying to snatch it over. That ain't break. That ain't coming. There you go. He's still on there and got on another one. Dang on it. He came off of that one and got on another one. Did he get off that time? He's still on there. There you go.
I hope he digging up the key.
I don't know. He gave me all that trouble, y'all. Look. He ain't worth keeping, is he? All that trouble. But at least I got my stuff back. He said, hey, I stayed on there enough for you to get your stuff off. That's all that matters. All right, I'm going to get him back. He too little to keep.
And you too close.
Huh?
And you too close.
All right, guys. I think I finally got to keep it if he don't go across the wood. And he's trying to go toward the wood. I ain't going to reel too fast because I don't want to go across the wood. He going across there anyway. Doggone it. He going across there anyway, y'all. He hung. This is a good one, whatever it is, if I get him over here. Oh, he was hung in the weeds. He ain't that good. Look at all the weeds he hung on. That's why he fell big. Trying to pull this stuff right here up by the root. He about a 6.5. But he ain't that wide. We gonna let him go. He fat now, don't get me wrong. He is good and fat. Unless he gonna cook him whole, but he said he do. You know, we'll take that one to him too. He probably about a 6.5. We'll take that one to him too. All right, guys, I'm gonna fish this bait off of here. We're gonna go. I can't keep fishing and Linda can't fish. We on this trip for both of us to have some fun, so. Even though since we've been here, she been kicking my butt. So what that?
I have been kicking your butt, haven't
Yeah, because I've been trying for big fish, and big fish weren't playing right. You was started catching other fish. So you've been doing pretty good on this trip. I ain't bringing you down here no more. Nah, they pick back up. They ain't no side, but they pick back up. If these was at least 7.5, that'd be a good meal already, bro. And I still got my whack worm. So guess what? I gotta go back again. Yeah, look like what we doing is we're gonna have to piece together some fish for him. 2 or 3 at this hole, 2 or 3 at that hole. Look like we should have kept the one that first night we was here. But we didn't have the cooler with us then. So we was afraid to keep them. We'd rather for them to go back than for the spoil in the hot car or something. So that's all right. Because we caught plenty of crappie that first evening that we could have took home to him, but
we didn't catch nothing.
I caught crappie too.
You caught 3 crappie.
You started off really good, and I came back later and caught some.
You did.
Rascal. You go another ski across them logs, boy. There you go. Boy, if he was here, he'd be keeping all these little jokers, frying them whole. But we ain't gonna do that. Cause you know what? If I can't catch up with him, he gone. Guess who's gonna have to clean him? He say he gonna be around, but If his folks call and say, hey man, we cooking out. Come over here for a few days. I ain't gonna see him. Cross that log again. Cross that log again. Well, I gotta hope I get another one, y'all, 'cause I'm gonna cross that little stick again. Last time I caught one, he got it off of there. There you go. Got him. All right. He going the opposite way, though. He going straight into the bush. Yeah, I ain't getting that one. I ain't getting that one. He on a big old limb. He's on a big old limb. That's it, guys. I should have left when I had a chance. He on a big old limb, a whole underwater branch. I ain't getting that one. I knew when he ran to the right, it was over. That's gonna break. Yeah, he on a big old whole tree limb. He shot back at me like a rocket. I got my bob, even if I ain't got my my hook. Let's see what's all on here. Yeah, the bobber only. Okay, that's okay. I'm getting out of here. We're gonna call it a day.
Guys, we're all done. Fishing egg got broke off.
Yeah, I will let that do. We'll move a little further.
He stayed a little bit longer than he should. He wore his welcome.
No, I didn't. You know we always fish the last piece of bait off of that. That's all I try
We
to do.
do, but then we probably going somewhere so that I can fish because I couldn't fish in that little hole with you.
Yeah, but still we going when we fish the last piece of bait off of there.
All right. Well, anyway, guys, we hope that you all enjoyed this video. And if you do, please share it with your friends and family who loves to fish so that we can grow. And until our next adventure, we're going to ask you to make tomorrow better than today.
And until next time, God bless and good fishing.
Peace, y'all. We out of here.
Now that fishing's over, sun is getting low. Yes, I caught a big one, but I just had to let him go. Yes, he was a nice one. He was the biggest of the day. Sure felt mighty good to me just to watch him swim away. May not ever see him again, this I know is true. But now that he is swimming free, you might catch him too. Glad you came to fish with me, yes it was really nice. Maybe we can go again on the life of a fisherman's wife. Until next time, God bless and good fishing. Peace.